Mobolaji Arena, the city of Lagos, where of course today will bid you a very warm welcome, and it's insurance of Benin, Bendel Insurance, taking Enyimba International of Aba. It's an exciting matchup of these two sides. Of course, that kind of weather you expected. The maximum temperature is going to be 30 degrees, and of course minimum of 25 degrees. The wind speed is 13 kilometers right here at Mobolaji, just in the city of Lagos, Nigeria, where the NPFL 23 Championships playoffs on, and this is match day 3 of expected 5 days of matches. So the two teams are making their way out to the pitch to do battle, where of course there's been an age-long battle between these two sides. And as it stands, Enyimba International on to take the place of Imade Oserunkwa, the leading scorer for this side. Imade missed a couple of goals at the last match, and so he takes to the bench today, where of course the captain of the side, Efe Nabulele, is right there. And don't forget to watch out for Seriki Ishmael, as well as Deputy Echeta, not forgetting Divine Nwachuku. The officials for the match are Kazina Abdul Salam, Moses Alayemola, Mohammed Mahmoud, of course Abubakar Abdullahi will be the fourth official for this one. Like I said, he said a referee Kazim Abdul Salam, of course. Talking to the two captains. You have both goalkeepers, the two goalkeepers, and of course the two captains right. Receiving very stern instructions from the central referee today for this match, Kazim Abdul Salam. Let's take a look at the Enyimba lineup. Enyimba has also made one change to their starting lineup of the last match. Kichi Kamso Kechifu comes in to take the place of Pascal Eze. Pascal Eze is out of the match today. Accumulated yellow cards, and so he's out of the match day squad. Diggy, the man that has led insurance to where they are today. Of course, from relegating in the regular season, and of course to and that is what it is. Enyimba on the ball. Start things off, clad in white and blue, attacking the goalpost to the left of your screen. Of course, the Bendel insurance clad in all yellow. Are doing a good job, Ken Cooper. Kechuku is out and Deleke comes in to take his place. When it comes, Nambulele doing a good job of putting the ball into towards for throwing, going to Enyimba. She goes there, Chileku. Take the throw in for Enyimba. She goes there. Didn't get enough action during the regular season. But here he is playing in some of the most important games. Because the championships, the playoffs are the important ones. And we have the substitution. Substitution confirmation of it. Kechuku is out and Deleke comes in to take his place. Deleke. Tempo of the match have dropped since the takeover. We thought it would be that any chance to anybody. Later, Enyimba will take the free kick for insurance. Ready for his Joe Loroleke. Here he comes now from the off the training ground and didn't quite work out. Divine Nwachubu, other players for Nigeria, Golden Eagles in 1999. 2019, I should say.
Good to see Julius Mobolaji back in Lagos, Rob. Back from his days at MFM.
Exactly, and he's been a really interesting player for insurance. For the man that did it for many years for MFM, defunct MFM.
Sad to say the club has disappeared from Nigeria's football radar.
Surely history will still remember the time of MFM. Also when I had to play on the continent, and then Mobolaji was part of it. Right? Nabulele. Throwing insurance. Ball comes back to Tanimu. They were having the central defensive pair of Tanimu and Anyanwu for insurance. Anyanwu, very, very dependable central defender.
Yeah, dependable, and that explains why insurance don't concede goals. One, of course, for Tanimu was one of the players who played for the under-23 team. They didn't qualify, but of course, it was enough for him to show that he's a good defender, and of course, one for the future.
Referee taking notes. Because the Chile who goes into the referee's books. Free kick to insurance. It's a good opportunity. Many insurance players converging on that 18-yard box for this free kick that has come now. Whose head gets it? Opportunity to shoot. But that's poor communication from the insurance side. And of course, Enyimba through Obioma, breaking away now. Here you go. That's the ball. And shoots. Shot was blocked. Still Enyimba. And the shot comes in. Oh! What a brilliant shot! Really spectacular one for Enyimba International. What a way to open scores. And yes, will really confirm the man whose shot has separated the two sides. What a fantastic shot coming in. First Enrigo's was blocked, and now take a look at that left-footed shot. Beating goalkeeper Obasoje. He wasn't expecting that at all.
A fantastic one, he wasn't expecting. Again, he was out of his line, but then he left up too much space for credit to Abubakar anyway. That's the thing. Credit to him. He carved it well. He saw enough space there, and of course, it was done beautifully.
So Sadiq Abubakar open scoring for his side, Enyimba International. And what a time to do that. What a time to score that. And what left foot he's got there. And Abubakar's side as a praise Enyimba from Insurance. It's Insurance nil and Enyimba 1. The 23rd minute goal from Abubakar.
Credit to him, he had enough space, enough chance. Saw the goal, saw Master Basuke out of his space, and of course, he took the far end of the goalpost and he struck it beautifully. Fantastic way for him to take the lead here.
That is the kind of goal that will separate the two sides. The kind of goal that will separate Enyimba from Insurance, and it came off the boot of Sadiq Abubakar. His second goal of the season for Enyimba International. Ikenna Cooper for Enyimba. Cooper was on the cast of Ifeanyi, defunct Ifeanyi of Nnewi.
Good to see how Cooper has improved from then to become the brilliant player he is right now.
What he left Ifeanyi, he had to join the Heartland. Then from Heartland, right there at the Enyimba International. Doing a good job. There you go. Beaten to 8 by Miloju, who gave it away. But quickly Insurance get back possession. Adekunle Adeleke pushing down the Insurance man for the free kick. Adeleke, the substitute that came in, has been doing very well since coming on. Took the place of Chikamso Kechuku, who had a knock. Now Insurance can attack now from Anyanwu. Well, up front they go, opportunity to shoot. The referee spotted that infringement. Faces on the Enyimba's Noble John, the goalkeeper. It was his birthday yesterday. The Nigerian international, Noble John. Opportunity beckoning for Insurance. Opportunity to shoot. Can he shoot? What's he doing? A delay was just took everything away.
The bench should have pulled the trigger, wasted too much time, and that gave the Enyimba defenders enough time to cover space.
Divine Nwachukwu. One touch too many that time for him. There you go, beaten in the air there. Brazil so. Because of his height, I expect that he'll be able to win any battle in the air. Insurance, someone described Insurance as a very stubborn side. Nothing at all. The shot comes in over the top. This is someone did describe Insurance as a very stubborn side, very difficult to beat, even when they are down. The team that is leading need not celebrate because they always find a way of coming back in.
Of course, they came back when they played Enyimba in Aba. Enyimba scored first. Mane got that equalizer, so it is not over. Still a long way to go.
It's a surprise that Mane is on the bench today.
Well, you look at the last 2 games. I think he's tired, fatigued. So Ayuba is in. I don't know. Stevens is in. So let's see what the other guys can do without Mane.
But I guess Mane is a man that knows how to score against Enyimba. Scored against Enyimba in Benin 1-0. Scored against Enyimba in Aba 1-1.
You're correct, Ralph. I'm sure DG is keeping him for the second half.
See when he comes in. But now no trouble at all. No problem for Joe Olorunleke. One of the experienced goalkeepers in the league. So does it for Nigeria. That is Championships of African Nations. Ikenna Cooper goes way back to goalkeeper Ojo.
I think that was needless from the Insurance Again, some drama there.
Very dramatic, but then the referee won't be deceived. Here comes a chance coming for Insurance. One touch. The three Enyimba defenders not shadowing their man, and of course was able to do the job to get in out of the danger zone.
That was a good interception from Tanimu, but of course Divine didn't understand what he was planning. He also moved into space, waiting for the ball. Didn't see the ball.
Throwing from Nabulele. Comes back to him. Obioma gets the ball for Enyimba. Abubakar's goal still separating Enyimba from Insurance. Flag went up for an offside position of play against Sariki Ishmael rather. Sariki Ishmael. Cooper for Enyimba. Kesana Awazie. Awazie was looking for Obioma. Either Obioma or Erigo. Both of them were up front, but none was able to pick that pass. Now Insurance in Enyimba's half. The cross comes in. Oh, goalkeeper spills it. By safety first.
Poor communication there between Lawrence Ojo and his defenders. Everybody just lucky there that no Insurance player was just close to the ball. Otherwise, it could have been a different story.
Would have surely been a different story. It's a free kick.
What a clash.
There's an Enyimba player down there receiving attention from the medics. Well, of course, Meka Obioma.
Obioma has developed from the one we used to see at Abia Warriors. He's called double digits there at Abia Warriors, and so between that time and now he's become a bigger player, and of course a more influential player in a team like Enyimba.
Was definitely. No wonder he's the captain of the side. Was take a look at how that goal came about again. Abubakar, he carried that one so beautifully done. That is the kind of effort that will separate Insurance, separating Enyimba from Insurance. But the battle is still ongoing.
We can't stop talking about that. It was a sumptuous finish there by Abubakar.
Really brilliant effort. Well carried in. Corner kick from the far side, going to Insurance. It comes in. Goalkeeper Ojo came out and of course did his job. Free kick goes the way of Insurance. Well, it's looking like he's been stung by a scorpion. Riding on the top there. Looking like Tanimu.
Yeah, that's Tanimu. When you come against a physical Obioma, that's the result.
See how far Tanimu came from his central defensive job. Come out of the way in the middle of Enyimba to have to win the free kick for them.
Shows the kind of player that he is. He fights for the ball. He's got vision. He sees what to do. And of course, that was obviously an opportunity to make an attacking move. And Obioma had to puncture the attempt by Tanimu with that foul.
So you have Julius Miloju. Has some beautiful left foot too. 5 fouls committed by Insurance and 10 committed by Enyimba. And it is a good one from Miloju. The goalkeeper just watched it go over.
no damage for Jordan, of course. We just look at the ball go across line.
And you remember Mobolaji for such free kicks when it was at MFM?
Back in the days, the good old days at Agege Stadium.
That team with the beautiful anthem. Whatever they play at the soccer temple, as Agege Stadium is known, used to be something else.
Yeah. Of course, fans of MFM will continue to remember those days with nostalgia when Mobolaji did business for the club.
Definitely.
Dead balls.
Hopefully, when Elijah Koni comes in for Enyimba, hopefully in the second half or so, might have a big battle between Mobolaji and the young man Elijah Koni.
Elijah had a beautiful season in the last time for...
Exactly, as Enyimba about having a beautiful one. There he goes, cross, was driven down the throat of the goalkeeper. No problem.
Well timed there by Amaz Obasogi, and of course stopped that move by Enyimba.
Fatai Abdullahi thought he had won that one. The referee had awarded a free kick. It was Wana Suko. Thought he had won that battle there, but a free kick against Enyimba. Somiari couldn't understand why. But it's free kick going to Insurance. That ball is going to be crossed. A decent ball into the box. What happens? Still Insurance. Picking up the loose ball, opportunity, it's equalizer. What a time, what an equalizer for Bendel Insurance. Divine Nwachukwu is looking like. It is Divine Nwachukwu that has put Insurance level with Enyimba. It was a beautifully worked one. The corner kick came, no one touched it, and then loose ball was picked up by this man.
At this point, you keep wondering what happened to the Enyimba defenders. You've got tall men up there, Ike and Akufa. They all goes to take it, and then you imagine creating space, and that's the thing with an attacker with intelligence. He saw the space and got in there, and of course, divinely put the ball in the net.
Great goal for Insurance, and Divine Nwachukwu giving thanks and supplications to the Almighty as he has just scored his fourth goal of the season. It was a beautiful cross from Deputy Echeta, and Divine met it beautifully too. Great combination, such that has changed the scoreline, and it's Insurance 1, Enyimba 1, and game on.
It was well served. It was well served by a Deputy, and of course Divine was just there at the right space, and that's all about positioning. With his height, was positioned properly and finished well for his team.
Here comes Insurance with a shot. It's blocked. Insurance, a beautiful counter-attacking football. They're still undaunted. They are right there. A chance for Cooper to clear. It's it takes a bang off the crossbar. Insurance through Dodo Stevens, the man that is in the field, because Serenkwa is on the bench. Oh, it should have been a 2-1.
Again, you look at Enyimba and ask some questions. Too many spaces in there. Insurance running around in the Enyimba defense, and they're all looking not organized right now. Still pressure on Enyimba.
And it was the one that recovered, but he's Divine. Oh, this guy is Divine for Insurance. As Enyimba comes under pressure again. Chance to clear for Enyimba. Finally for them to heave a sigh of relief. The clearance comes. The guy was calling for it.
Bendel Insurance all over the field now, owning every space on the pitch.
And all over Enyimba. Hugo gets it. The man from the Enyimba's academy, Divine Cooper. Ikenna Cooper actually.
Insurance in cruise control right now, and if they continue with this momentum, the second goal might just be it for Insurance.
I think Enyimba took their foot off the pedal, and when you do that and the opposing team comes at you, this is what you get.
So this is what you get. A lot of opportunities now. Dodo has come forward. Hitting the crossbar. Enyimba still trying to. They can't even get across the line anymore because Insurance has taken over everywhere, dominating space.
Exactly, and they are keeping it that way. Bendel Insurance. Free kick comes now. Chase for the ball. Can it be kept in? One-one scoreline.
Just the way it ended in Aba when both teams play.
Exactly. That occasion it was Obioma that scored for Enyimba in the 44th minute, and the equalizer came for Insurance 81st minute through Imade. But today both teams are scoring in the first half. Clarence takes the ball away from Sunday Anyanwu. Enyimba now ball given away to Insurance, cleared by Nabulele. Adudo's header takes the ball further away. That was Seriki. And into touch it goes for throwing to Insurance. Insurance really sustaining the pressure. Clearance from Cooper. Ikenna. First touch. Letting him down there. Miloju. Enyimba. Free kick. Strong challenge there. Very strong challenge from Julius Miloju. Kicking anything that stands in his front. This time it was Sadiq Abubakar, Enyimba scorer. Free kick to Enyimba. Enyimba's a free kick will come now. Got 4 players. Oh, it goes straight at goal. Our goalkeeper Marcel Basaji is equal to the task.
That was a powerful one, but of course, ready to amass. I came straight at him, but of course, he was also most well positioned for that.
But the league is only the title Enyimba is chasing after losing out in the Federation Cup when they lost to Plateau United by penalties. 3-2 it was after 2-2 full time. So they will want to do everything to get to the continent through the league, and even winning the league, returning to winning ways. Won last in 2019. Insurance are chasing the double. The final of the Federation Cup here in the Championships playoffs. Era Lelibo getting a return. Alibo, Kitin, Erugo, Kitin, Abdullahi. Abdullahi's pass wasn't the best. Marcel Basaji has Finidi George. Quick look at his wristwatch, stopwatch. See how many minutes left in the first half. Well, it's just about 1 more minute of regulation time. And how many minutes to be added on? Guess it's not going to be many. Malibo, Cooper. Back to Cooper. all Enyimba. In their own half. With control. Chileku. Chileku searching for Erigo. Ideally, Erigo scored his first goal in this Enyimba International. This championships, the playoffs, the match day 1. Cooper. Clearance. But I have just 2 minutes of added on time to play. We're already into the first. Enyimba are 8 times the champions of the Nigeria top flight, winning in 2001, 2002, 2003. As they also won in 2005, 2007, 2009, 2015, and of course 2019. That's a well-decorated team. Insurance couldn't keep that ball in. Ayuba. Zaidu Ayuba. Wana. Chileku. Erigo dispossessed. Well, I tell you, that was a very, very strong challenge from Wana. But it's been a big, it was actually Adekunle Adeleke, the substitute. Very solid. Free kick to Insurance. Good one too. And Abulele. Dodo just saw the ball and hit him. It is at the end of the first half, ladies and gentlemen. First half between Insurance, Bendel Insurance and Enyimba International. First half where Enyimba International took the lead. And of course, the man in the dreadlocks, divinely put Enyimba back in it, putting Insurance back in it, pegging Enyimba back. And that's the way the first half will end. Obioma has not found target in the first half. This man has also done his best, but the first half comes to an end with Insurance 1 and Enyimba 1.
Very much in the house.
I can hear you loud and clear. Okay, did you see the message I sent to you? Okay, don't worry then, because I was sending my talking points, but no problem. No wala. No wala. Can you tell me the talking points you mentioned so that we know?
And he's still attracting the big guns and the big names.
Yeah, I prefer talking points so that we know what we're talking about. So is there anybody I can be sending it to?
Recognition and celebrate presence of the Nathan.
Okay.
Very outstanding, Lady Debbie Zamoje, CEO. Thank you for coming.
Okay.
Jensen,
Bendel, they tried. Well, after an exciting first 45 minutes at the match that just took place right now, we have scores at 1-1, Insurance 1, Enyimba back to equalize. But what a game it's been so far. In my opinion, the best we've seen Insurance in these players. But Aikojo Jekere is still with me here. OJ, we talked about Insurance and the fact that they were too defensive. Today, they proved us wrong. They came out and they've benefited from it.
Yeah, they had to come out. I mean, they were condemned to come out. Like I said earlier, I mean, if they don't show that here, if they don't score, and they even need to score more, then, I mean, it will be a nice story for them. And so they had to come out, and they came out well. They came out in numbers. I mean, Adodo Stevens, who replaced Imade, Divine. I mean, they've come with divinely orchestrated, actions too. Then you talk about that deputy, all came out, and they came out, praised them, Enyimba. That is what you do. If you don't press, you don't get the goal. And of course, they were also perfect in getting that goal. So when you press, when you come out, found.
And this brings us to the highlights for the first half. Let's just go through them now. Aikoja has already mentioned the goal by a Divine play. Incredible.
Incredible. Again, you look at that's where it comes to training, where he got the space, he had enough space, he looked at where to put the ball, he put it at the right place. The goalkeeper couldn't do anything about it.
But first of all, seeing all the highlights, at first half, everything happened in the Enyimba half, and we saw Enyimba being pegged back, being put under pressure as well.
Yeah, of course. At the time they were under pressure because Insurance did their own job too. Deputy, Zaidu, and all. You look at it. Of course,
that was the goal.
The goal. He had all the space.
We thought it was gone. Wachuku, he pressed. OJ, you mentioned him in the build-up, and he's also the one creating all the trouble here with Adodo Stevens. But we have to talk about Divine Wachuku.
Oh, certainly. I mean, he tried some opportunities. It didn't work. You look at this again, well positioned. He had enough space. You wonder what the defender doesn't look at him. And of course, when the flight came, there was a defender with him, but of course he beat that defender and planted the ball in the net.
And I wish we can see that again. You can see all the defenders there backing him. Then the person who was on him wasn't goal side of him. He was completely left open. Again, Enyimba will go back and ask themselves questions in terms of their defensive shape and how they've performed in the first half. Defensively, they are lucky, in my opinion, to not be more than a goal down. And of course, you have to remember that Zaidu Ayuba had a chance on the right, and Adodo Stevens also hit the post.
Adodo Stevens was close.
Very close.
Yeah, hit it upright.
Yeah.
Again, execution. What was the problem? If you had brought it a little lower, I mean, you're already in the box. You don't shoot that high because it will go all over the bar. I'm not surprised he hit it upright. If you had brought it lower, then we're talking about Insurance leading by 2-1. But then he didn't hit. It wasn't perfect, and that's why Insurance failed to increase their tally.
I mean, for both sets of players, 1-1 will probably be something they're happy about. For us fans who were watching, we wish we had seen more goals. It was an exciting first 45 minutes to watch. But let's take a look at the stats now for the first half. Obviously, in my opinion, I think most of the attempts were from Insurance, and the stats there shows that 8 goal attempts by Insurance, and that one chance by Enyimba resulted in a goal. But again, you see the possession, 43% to Insurance, 57% to Enyimba. I thought Insurance had more of the possession because everything happened on the Enyimba half.
Yeah, I thought Insurance had more possession too, because having 8 goal attempts compared to 1 clearly shows the kind of energy and pressing Insurance brought into this game. But then sometimes this happened. But all the same, it's clear that Insurance, with the amount of you could have possession and not convert into goals attempt. That again is another one.
Yeah.
And so they need to do more in the second half if they want to stop this unbeaten thing. And of course, drawing. Someone said somewhere social media that.
But we still have the next 45 minutes coming up, and don't forget more games coming up after this one. Is the NPFL Super 6 playoffs, championship playoffs to decide who will be the league champions, and of course who will make it to the CAF continental competitions.
Well, this is the way it's been. The second half about to get on, and first half ended 1-1. The two teams, it was Enyimba that went ahead first. And it was a very good goal from Sadiq Abubakar. That goal was cancelled out by the Nigeria Junior International Divine Nwachukwu, the great header. So what will the second half bring? The fans of Enyimba will be asking, what will the team bring in the second half? We would expect things that they would share, things that would delight them. That's the Bendel Insurance fans. If they were having a drink of water. That's the Queen's Center referee Kazim Abdul Salam. Conversation with Obioma. It is at the beginning of the second half, ladies and gentlemen. And at the end of the first half, Insurance and Enyimba tied at 1. Second half begins quickly with Enyimba throwing from the near side. Wana Asuko. Defender they got from Dakada. Well, Wana, great job from Wana, who crosses now. That was a header there, but wasn't able to go in. The goalkeeper was almost beaten. But Emeka Obioma wanted to add to his 16 goals tally so far this season.
Enyimba get a corner kick. What a quick way for them to start. Very positive start for Enyimba. Another cross comes in, and it is header. There you go. Enyimba sustaining the pressure very early in the second half.
Well, a bit double chance that time for Emeka Obioma. Obioma comes again. This time it was a Cooper with the shot. And Obioma was making a run. That was an improvement and a very strong challenge there. The challenger gives away a free kick. Challenger from Sadiq Abubakar. Scoring Enyimba's goal to put in the first half. That cross that came in, met there at the head of Obioma. Here comes another one. Obioma it was, whose header was defended. This time, before Obioma's kick, there was an infringement. Insurance with a reprieve and wanting to punish Enyimba for the free kick that will come. It's midway into their own half. Joe Longoleke is getting set for it. It will be Divine Lipseed for the shot comes and takes a deflection. Corner kick to Insurance. Up Benin. Tanimu Benjamin decided not to join the attack for this corner kick. Decides to go back. Corner kick comes. Oh, this one troubling the goalkeeper. Goes over. Another corner kick to Insurance. Take a look at that. Was the tall Eriugo Ideally, whose header fall away for corner. Let's come. Rather anything to show for it for Insurance. Now clearance from Somiari. Insurance in control now, but Adeleke hooks it away. Oh, great football done there by Ejeta. Deputy still moving. Cooper will stop it. Adeleke. Baka. Insurance takes it away here. Emiloju. Julius was looking for Deputy, but Dodo Rada didn't get to him.
That supply was cut off there. Wanasupo. Obioma on the attack for Enyimba, offside. Assistant referee Moses Alayemola rightly raising the flag for that offside call. Have another look. Cooper and Owana going back to goalkeeper Lauren Leke. Nabulele, Echeta, Deputy, playing a great game here, really holding. Adeleke heads out, as far as Nabulele. Nabulele goes to the middle, Enyimba in control, taking possession. Players of Insurance substitutes are warming up. Players of Sunshine Stars waiting there, watching this game. Cooper. Masipwa, Deleke, Cooper, Neku, all Enyimba, and they give the ball away. Tearing away there for Insurance is Ayuba. Don't forget Insurance. At 24 games unbeaten in all competitions this Nigeria, the only team not to taste any kind of defeat so far. 2023 in the country. Every time opposing fans expecting that Insurance will
all that they have to do to turn this tournament.
Indeed, it's tied at 1-1. Games between Insurance and Enyimba, excepting the supply to Obioma was cut off there beautifully.
Back in
by,
the
of
days,
course, Anyanwu.
there was a particular season Enyimba defeated Insurance 3-0 at the Samuel Obioma State. The days of protest from Enyimba. An amazing match.
Indeed. 2 games so far this season. In the regular season, Insurance have picked up 4 points off Enyimba. Here comes Abubakar for Enyimba. Adodo hitting off the ball, and Echeta deputy. Well, his pass couldn't find Adodo that it was meant for, and it was cut off there by Somiari. Chileku, oh, great left foot. Surely a free kick against Insurance. Chileku was in full flight already. That torch brought him down for the free kick to Enyimba. That's a player that when the Chan Eagles or whatever Nigeria will make hay the Chan Eagles, that man has to be part of it. Chileku Chigozie, fantastic left defender, left-sided defender. Bendel Insurance that only failed to score in 2 games in the regular season out of 18 matches. They failed to score in 2. Comes the free kick for Enyimba. Abubakar. Finally, clearance for Insurance. The Insurance, you'll notice that even the midfielders are joining in the defense, and most times the score is still 1-1. Of Insurance down on it, of course, receiving attention. The reason why the game is suspended, about soon to kick off, soon to restart. Ivanenwachuku is back on the pitch for Insurance. As a way of throwing. Julius Emiloju. There you go, chasing there. Quick turn return from the Insurance man. Bubaka. There's a slight touch from Adodo Stevens, and of course Enyimba's a free kick will be taken there. Adeleke goes back to goalkeeper. Goalkeeper Joel Loreleke. Clearance from Adeleke. Obioma has two defenders on him. And it gives away a throw-in to Insurance. A free kick rather to Insurance. Substitution. Enyimba International. First to come out is Fatai Abdullahi. Was taking his place is Chijioke Boma. And Enyimba got from Hatland. They had as many as 4 players from that team. Divine Wachuku gets Ishmael Zeriki. But on him is the new man Chibuike Mwewu. So 2 players that signed from Hatland, Chibuike Mwewu, and of course Chijioke Mboma coming in. Enyimba. The players, they have a way of rolling back to the pitch, and they are enjoyed of it. Nabulele not sure whether it's a throw-in or a free kick, but finally referee rightly tells him it is a free kick. Finally, Made Oserenkua is to come in. Well, it's all left to him. If he can do that, it will be good. He knows how to score against Enyimba, but Enyimba cheering away, and of course, the referee says a play on, surprisingly so, because everyone expected that Chijioke Boma was failed and expected a free kick for Enyimba, but then there is a call this time against Enyimba. Serikis Ismail is down on the top. Kick Insurance coming into this game. Enyimba on top of the log with 4 points, alongside Rivers United also with 4 points. After 2 match days, the championships and playoffs. Here comes the free kick from Divine. Away by Deleke, further away by Chio. Now Insurance on the ball. Deputy Echeta crosses away by Somiari. Great leg work from Bemiloju. Getting his leg onto that ball. Wayne's throwing for Insurance. Milojo doing a good job. Deputy Echeta, well, it's Enyimba. Take control. Obioma, Abubakar, ball for him. Goes back to Adeleke. Adeleke, right foot. Cross the halfway line. Hit the torch. Throwing. Tempo of the game increasing. Kenna Tupa, Enyimba, to Abubakar, Enyimba, Chijoke, Boma, for offside. Chijoke and Boma, the midfielder who replaced Farouk Mohammed, who left at the end of the season. After 5 years at Enyimba, who was joined Rivers United, was Chijoke Nwiwu, Omar Rada that replaced him. Adeleke for Enyimba. Foul on Abubakar Sadiq. Echeta simply walked away. Obioma combining well with Chijoke. Referee all the way. Nothing on Boma. Trampling on the card goes to Miloju. As he was up in the air to head that ball away, Miloju's left foot knee was catching Abubakar. Enyimba's free kick. Midway in insurance half. Here it comes, a grounder. Chileku dancing around. Chileku dispossessed. Chileku wins, throwing for Enyimba. Clearance takes the ball away from Nabulele. Chileku once again. Young man with a great left foot. Passing the way the referee does a run was something else. Passes that incomplete. 47 Lawrence to Enyimba. Completed passes so far in the game. 166 to Insurance. Enyimba have completed 200 and for Divine. Enyimba on the move, back. Abubakar with a chance to cross away, left his back heel, wasn't the best of it. But the winner, throwing again with Abubakar on it. Abubakar with an opportunity for it. Enyimba International. Dodo Stevens all have taken their places on the bench. The loss of action and of course drama in Enyimba's technical area, led by the Real Betis legend, Lady George, the coach of Enyimba. Part of the golden era of the Nigerian Super Eagles. Straight from Rovers to Ajax Amsterdam. That way. Struggling in the NNL for 20 years. Bioma, Enyimba. Bioma to Mbaoma. Beautiful rain. Good art. Very good city. Translation directs from the Igbo language. Just a throw. Delegate to Winwu gets everything. Still in Winwu on the ball. Comes to the near side here to Wana. Big clearance and takes it away from Ayamu. Balls that are getting to the defense are being cleared without any look. That's safety first for any defense. Wana flipped into the middle. Obioma looking for Oma. Ball kept in play by Abubakar. Okesemwiwu to Cooper. Enyimba, well, he tries one for Locke. Was an ambitious one. Oh, exactly. How was it? This is Basoje, his leg to this ball. There you have it. Winwu heads. Obioma for that heads away. Referee expect him to stop it. Obioma not happy at all. The fact that Divine Nwachukwu was trying to stop the flow. They wanted to take that free kick as quickly as they can. But Divine Nwachukwu was right there, preventing them from doing that. Standing his ground. The free kick finally came. Clearance from Mobolaji. Goes as far as Winwu. The last 15 minutes, still 1-1. It goes back to goalkeeper, gets the return from the goalkeeper, Olorunleke. Oh, Chileku beat into it by Enabulele. Cooper just not happy with that. But this is, let's see what comes out of it. And Nabulele's free kick comes in. Let's go up. Oh, there's a shot. Emiloju. But that's a defender's kind of kick. Kenna Cooper to Enyimba just enjoying themselves in their own half. One touch to the other. Cooper. Deleke. Straight back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper Lauren Leke doing a good job. Dribbling. Better insurance attacker. Oh, good ball there, down the flank, a cross expected, a shot comes in for Enyimba, it's cleared off the line. Good clearance from there. Nothing was expected out of that one. Actually, the insurance players and the defenders, they made sure of that. Chilekwe again, he crosses, and now who is there for Enyimba? It's a corner kick for Enyimba. Well, Enyimba in a hurry quickly took that corner kick. Nothing came out of it. There was a very big challenge there. So, insurance player up on his feet, Imade Serenkua. Of course, the Enyimba man Adeleke stop now. Gets a yellow card for that, a very strong challenge on Imade. He's been very, very instrumental to great defending there for Enyimba. He's coming on to take the place of Chikamso Kechuku in the early first half. Divine Nwachukwu's shot was rising all the time and rose away from target. Divine again, locates Imade. By that time, the insurance man Ogumbe slid. Most of the balls now are setting Madi in insurance attack. Exactly. Insurance again through Abulele's pass. Enyimba in control now. Mwewu. Well, Wana was the one that passed the ball. Eventually, he's there, dropping in. Clearance takes the ball away for insurance from their own half. You can see Jenkins Alumona there in the crowd, the VIP area. A shot for insurance, oh, almost there. Very, very big shot there.
Finish it.
That's what we know the man to do. That's what he did in the early stages of the league, scoring in the first 5 match days. Imade Oserenko, but he's been stuck on 8 goals for so long a time.
I mean, he needs to get him up.
We're into the last 9 minutes of this match. And Enyimba on the break now through Obioma. Oh, that effort and nothing that comes out of it at all, as Enyimba still there. A very ambitious shot there. So the goalkeeper off his line. And of course, hit it. A very big shot from from Uwana Asuko. Goalkeeper Basoji coming on the pressure in the last with some good shots, and it's been equal to the task. Adeleke heads into touch, the referee whistle goes, and of course he's saying there was had to climb on the back of the insurance man to do that, and so they've given the free kick to insurance, and they got Divine Nwachuku and Miloju Julius right there. This decision didn't go down well with the Enyimba fans. Divine Nwachuku and Miloju training ground plots. Let's see how they're going to prosecute this one. Who's going to take it? Miloju, Divine Nwachuku, headed away by Cooper. Wana gets his back from Abubakar. Obioma trampled upon. Set up a substitution to Enyimba.
Beat.
But Enyimba still keeping it. Enyimba's substitute gets up, goes on the top, footed, ambitious effort, goes straight to the goalkeeper. Header from Adeleke, takes the ball away for Enyimba International, and Abulele for insurance. Great touches of the ball for insurance as a potential crosser comes in, but this is driven down the throat of goalkeeper Olorunleke. Scoreline remains 1-1 into the last 5 minutes of regulation time. Divine Nwachuku, former Nigerian junior international. Ball searching for a new man for Enyimba International. Looking like it's going to be another draw between the two sides. Well, Insurance, they surely need a victory in this game. Drawn the last two games here. And another draw will give them 3 points only.
If you want to win this, you must score goals. Scoring has been a problem. The last 11 games, just one win, and they've just been drawing. Scoring one goal. One goal cannot get you title.
Well, except your opponent refused to score. So if you score one goal and win, different ball game. Coach Mondio Dige, he knows what we're talking about.
And drawing games, because it's much.
So if they draw this, to be draw number 13 in the season, 10 in the regular season. At the point you call them draw, opportunity there not taken. Draw, but no soup.
And just before the game, asked me for my option. I said a draw. I thought
Insurance fans expecting something to come out of this corner kick. The last 2 minutes of regulation time to play. I'm not expecting some huge stoppage time to be added on. The left-footed out swinger it was. This one from the substitute Daniel Ogungbe. Nabulele keeping it for Insurance. Goes back. And Anyanwu sending it forward. Emiloju left-footed. Go as far as a player in white. Enyimba. Somiaria Lalibo has been very, very organized, coordinated, and mashed out the Enyimba defense so far. Here comes one up for Enyimba. Go attacking in the last minute. Abubakar to cross. Abubakar sets it forward. Abubakar runs for it. Abubakar is failed. Referee says nothing. An opportunity to beckon it for Enyimba International, still challenging. And another one, the referee says a play on. Not a penalty.
Enyimba bench is infuriated. As far as they're concerned, the referee should.
Lots of drama there.
The judge not happy with the referee.
He's been off
Enyimba
all
bench.
match. And Enyimba, they go attacking once again through Uwana. Uwana has been very instrumental in Enyimba's defense, marshalling it from the right back. Well, it's Enyimba getting a free kick. The last second of regulation time. Expect as many as 4 minutes. There you have it. 4 minutes to play. 4 minutes to see if a side can win it. Enyimba through Imo Obot. What a save from the goalkeeper. One-handed save. Imo Obot went for goal. The substitute would have been the one to decide the game in favor of Enyimba. But it's not done yet. They get a corner kick. Here comes the shot, one of it, and now crosser comes in, but then it's been headed away for another corner kick. All for Enyimba, who are sustaining the pressure. And this added on time. And now it comes, it is left-footed, heads go up. And further, it is Insurance keeping it. They concede another corner kick. Enyimba all over Insurance right now. The corner kick comes at this time. It's away from Anyanwu. Enyimba still. Abubakar, left foot. Shot cut for. The shot came in, but the goalkeeper was equal to it. Coming from who else but the captain of the side, Obioma, who's the leading scorer for the season so far, sticking to add to his 16 goals. Was 14 in the regular season and 2 in this championships playoff. Enyimba can attack and go forward again through the substitute. Okay. Wewu, Uwana, Cooper. Headed away by Anyanwu. The long challenger, Anyanwu, after heading the ball, have caught up an injury, something tipped by there. But I have another substitution going to Bendel Insurance. And it is Ebuka Akobundu. Ebuka Akobundu is in already. Enyimba on down to continue. And it is for Obioma. Now still, they are keeping it for Enyimba. The shot came. But just rolled. One touched it and didn't come off any defender, and so it's only a goal kick. And Insurance can heave a sigh of relief, a big one of it. Enyimba has been all over them in the last 5 minutes. Obasoje with the effort going out at Enyimba will clear through Adeleke. Uwana to Cooper. Cooper on the ball, just tugging from a Divine Nwachukwu. Referee says a play on. Oh, that's a header going to the goalkeeper. Alobia Boma was putting pressure on the goalkeeper. Enyimba continued their pressing game. Enyimba, the cross was cut off. The shot come for Wewu. Wewu's a shot was straight to the goalkeeper. And the goalkeeper is looking like one who is okay with the way things have gone. I think he's satisfied. A draw for another draw for Insurance. And ladies and gentlemen, it is finished. It is all over. The referee whistle goes. Referee Abdul Salam whistles to end the proceedings between Insurance of Benin and Enyimba International. What a match. Divine Nwachukwu, it was, who equalized for Insurance. And Enyimba had earlier gone ahead through a beauty of a goal by Sadiq Abubakar. And so this is the way it has finished here. Enyimba International and Bendel Insurance have shared the points once again. The two sides remain unseparated. In the regular season, Insurance picked up all 4 points after the win in Benin and a draw in Aba. And here today, it is another draw. Referee Abdul Salam and his men have done a good job. And of course, Insurance will be satisfied with the scoreline, considering what happened in the added on time, where it was all Enyimba, but nothing to pay for it. Abubakar's 23rd minute goal, Nwachukwu's 37th equalizer. It is finished. Insurance 1 and Enyimba 1.